Good morning. Wow, this is so bright. I am going to be getting rid of all the stuff in my closet today. I mean, not getting rid of, but I'm cleaning out. So I have all of my summer clothes here. Never, ever, ever, ever keep my closet clean. This was a shame. I bought these shoes and then COVID happened and I never got to wear them. But, you know, next season, that's okay.
We were just hanging out. My sister loves him. Oh, she loves him. He is just so genuine and so sweet.
Should we check on Puppy's Jordan? He's just a little burrito. My blood sugars right now, in case you're wondering, I always wonder what people's blood sugars are. They're 148, so that's good. I'm happy with that number. So yeah, I'm going to get back to what I was doing, and then I think I'm gonna make some mac and cheese.
I noticed, and that's fine because she made me mad. So anyway,
That was a whole other incident. But, you know, people should sort of like get behind. He's 13 years old. When I was 13 years old, I wouldn't say for them, but for me, like, that, I didn't have, like,
Mac and cheese always takes so long to cook when you're hungry. Steamed broccoli here. I got this like silicone steamer basket. I think it's actually for an Instant Pot, which I don't have, but it works really great. So I always measure out my mac and cheese that way because it just makes my life so much easier to have it like properly measured out when it's dry. And then my blood sugars behave better. I eat so much broccoli, I feel like people would be shocked. I'm just gonna do, this is the chickpea pasta. I have my broccoli. I have some more left over. And then we're just gonna pour my cheese sauce on top. Oops. Sterling, come here. There you have it. There's lunch. So good. Childhood. Man, I just got full body chills. That was so good. You can see our little wall back here is very barren. And now that we've lived here for over a year, I have decided that I'm going to invest in window treatments. I know there are some people who like move in to an apartment and they paint, and maybe I should have done that, but I didn't. I just felt like, I don't feel like this is really our home. You know, I'm trying to make it feel more like that, but I don't know. So anyway, I got window treatments and I'm gonna be putting those up tomorrow. I've eaten like this entire bag of these Brad's veggie chips. They look like this. They're all crispy now, but they're like little crispy things. There's the nutrition facts if you want to see. I just filmed making this olive and dill dip. There's a little rogue, is that what you would say? Rogue olive, I don't know. Let me get in that sexy lighting for you. There it is, this olive and dill dip on my IGTV. So if you want the recipe for that, go check it out. It's like, seriously, so delicious and really great for holiday parties. So, delicious. Good morning. Okay, so today, I got a notification that my packages for the curtains have arrived. I got them both. I'm gonna have to watch a video on how to do this. All right, so another worry that I had is that I would not be able to reach the top, but we'll see. We'll keep going. That actually wasn't that hard to do. Okay. Ugh. Really high ceilings in this apartment, but the wall space is narrow, so hanging like pictures and anything like that, it's kind of awkward because you don't want to hang something so massive when the wall itself is not really wide. So having like a wide picture kind of looks odd, but then if it's not high enough on the wall and not big enough, it looks like it's weird placement, if that makes any sense. I don't know if I'm even explaining it right. Finished. I think it looks okay. I mean, I'm not crazy about it because again, this part right here is like so weird that there's like a window and then, you know. What would have been best is if I had a bar that went all the way across and could just kind of like hide that. But, do you like all my hand motions? But, that's just not happening right now. So, it is what it is. I'm gonna clean up a little bit because there are boxes everywhere. It's actually almost 5 o'clock now. I don't know how the day went by so fast. Also, just a side note, I posted a reel on a little before and after, and I think it turned out cute. So if you want to head over to my Instagram, you can check it out over there. So my husband does not know that I was putting these curtains up today. I don't even think he knew that I was installing them or that I even bought them. Curious to see his response. I'm gonna try, wow, this is really bright. I'm gonna try and get his reaction when he comes home, but I don't know if I'll be able to get it.
This looks crazy. Well done. Hey, bud. Uber?
What do you think?
It looks good.
I'm gonna make some crispy tofu. I'm not really hungry. I ate so many sweet potatoes for lunch, like 2 pretty big ones. So, firm tofu, it is organic. Once you have pressed your tofu out, trying to get as much water out as you can, you want to go in with a relatively sharp knife and cut it into equal size cubes. Here I'm just trying to show you about the size. You don't want it too small because then they will turn out dry, and too big, they just take forever to cook. So anyways, once you have that chopped up, you can put it into a bowl, and I like to work in batches, so I usually do half and half so that I'm careful not to crumble the tofu. And here I'm just using a low sodium tamari, which is also basically just a gluten-free soy sauce, so use whichever you have on hand. Coconut aminos, and if you don't have that, it's okay, you can just sub it out with more soy sauce. So you go in with a good splash of the tamari, just a touch of coconut aminos, and then a good shake of nutritional yeast flakes. Once you stir it up with a spatula, again, just trying to be gentle with it because you don't want the tofu to crumble. Then you can place it onto a parchment-lined baking sheet and spread it out evenly. I like to bake mine at 420 degrees for about 35 minutes, and this will just kind of give or take a little bit on the type of pan you use, but this is one of my favorite ways to cook tofu. Seriously, 3 ingredients, so easy. And if you do make this recipe, be sure to tag me on Instagram because I love to see when we're sharing some delicious food together. And other than that, enjoy it. If you enjoyed these recipes, be sure to check out my blog at fashionfaithfood.com, where I have a lot of healthy recipes I've created over the years. You can also find me on Instagram at IamCharlotteFaith for more daily updates and just, I guess, other content that's going on in my life. And of course on Pinterest. I love Pinterest. I use it all the time, and that's at Charlotte Faith as well. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.